Intro music.
Steve's pissed.
Third episode in a row that we bum Steve out with the intro music. This is the Soy Sauce Boss, and I'm really into it.
Okay, no. Yeah, no. I'm still, 3 weeks in a row and still not into it.
No.
It's not even growing on me a little bit.
That's not your favorite?
No, not so much. Yeah, hold your applause, please. Yes, sir. Eff Your Life Radio. We are on the building. You are in your feelings. Got the team with me.
Shout out.
Per usual. Chris Key is here. What up, though?
What's happening?
Not much, brother. I'm hanging out. It's fucking hot. Soy Sauce Boss, what that shit do?
What up, man? I finally got a real mic and shit over here.
No World of Warcraft mic for you.
No, the World of Warcraft wasn't working.
Yeah.
So,
no, I you and I went to earlier today,
dude,
and
our boy.
They know us over there, like
we
handshakes
walk in,
and
it's handshakes.
Like,
we walk into Ernest, and there's a blowjob room just for us.
Yeah,
there it is.
It's got
allegedly.
a chair. There's a fucking
can't say Sarah Speaker and blowjob in the same sentence.
Yeah, we can't. So, we'll talk more about that. But yeah, but they do have a blowjob section for us. And in the room, when you enter, there's like a box of tissue.
Right.
There's like some lotion, like standing by.
There's a black light.
And there's like 5 different USB mics that we just like that they're gonna like try to sell us right there, like so
like that new.
The new. So as we're getting blowjobs, they're like Sal comes up and he's like, "Hey, I got this microphone here for you. I'll give you $100 off." No, he's really cool though.
No, shout out to the homie. By the way, Soy Sauce, please tell us more about what we can't say. Please, no.
Jesus.
There's a fucking FYI. So. Chris the Key and I were chastised, you could say,
yes.
following last week's episode due to some of the offensive nature of some of the content. I guess so what, you're trying to get us on iHeartRadio and then that we can't say cunt?
No, we can say cunt.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the thing. This is a podcast where we can say whatever the fuck, cunt, shit, piss, cock, cunt we want to.
Balls.
You know what I mean? Taint, even.
Right.
But I mean, dude, if we want to get on iHeartRadio, we can't be fucking like disparaging groups like, sexes or people who have they things that they can't help. We can talk shit about people who make lifestyle choices like, oh, you're a vegan, you're a fucking idiot, or you know what I mean, whatever. But if we want to be on the big platform, we can't be like, you know what I mean, all groups does this one thing, like this one group of everybody who can't help how they are
do
this one way.
I just feel like we are. Like I know what you mean. I feel like we're then giving in to the social justice warriors.
Like the terrorists have won.
Yeah, the social justice warriors have won. If we do that, there's the more I think about it, there's like major shows that are on iHeartRadio that allegedly that are pretty gnarly. I mean, The Breakfast Club is on iHeartRadio.
Yeah, we want to be offensive, but we want to be. Right. We just have to be careful. When I go to sign in to get us registered into iHeartRadio, it says in like bold lettering you can't like slander, libel, anything that's like basically talking.
So I can't
shit.
say these cunt bitches can't drive a car.
You can say these cunt bitches can't drive a car specifically, but you can't say all
cunt bitches can't drive a car. I can't say that.
Well, cunt bitches is that's separate
relative
thing. But if you said all women can't drive, that's not only misogynistic.
No, that's what I said.
Well, that's not only misogynistic.
Yeah.
Not only is that misogynistic, but it's like slander against like.
I'm just playing, girl. I love you.
No, I mean we would. It's not about. We want to grow the audience. I'm not trying to be the party pooper fucking producer from Burma and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean. That's in the bowl.
That's in the bowl of ideas.
Right.
I mean, yeah, we could put it in the bowl. I mean,
there's a lot of things in this bowl.
All ideas.
Speaking of iHeartRadio, I'm going to cut you off. Sorry. I want to shout us out. I want to shout our own show out because we are on iTunes now.
Yes.
So that's huge. And I don't know, how does it work? So there's like a podcast section of it, right? And you can go subscribe and you get a notification when we upload a new episode and shit.
We are not in iTunes Music. We are in iTunes, the store, iTunes. Right. And then when you find us, you just type in Eff Your Life Radio. We will come up, and then if you have an iPhone, it'll just bring up the podcast app that every iPhone comes included with, no matter what.
That's
and
dope.
We're in there. We're fucking. It
looks super cool, like from a visual standpoint.
iTunes is crispy,
super crispy. So you made that happen, Soy Sauce. I appreciate you, even though you're trying to kill our show. Cunt bitches.
Cunty cunts can't even fucking cunt.
Yeah. Why even cunt?
Right. Who told them to stop cunting?
Right. Exactly.
They're just cunting while driving.
You shall not cunt.
Yeah.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Okay. Dude, you can't... I thought we had like a strict like egg fart policy.
What the fuck?
Come on, man. Because we can't
have to pause the show.
Yeah, like we can't leave.
That's the best part.
Oh,
see, this is where we get to
terrible.
be offensive. This is where we get to be offensive.
Dude.
For those that didn't catch it, Soy Sauce just ripped
No,
the
I
worst
heard it in the headphones,
fart.
so they're going to be able to, like, that's going to come through loud and fucking cunt clear.
Oh my god, dude.
Allegedly.
Oh, I just... That's like...
Your beard can't protect you from that, can it, Chris the Key of
He has a
ChrisTheKey.com.
shirt that says Cougar Ride, and he's covering his whole face because I farted in the studio. And
We have a strict no farting policy.
I know.
Because we can't leave. Well, anyways, we're on iTunes.
that's behind us.
Yeah.
It's behind us now.
Well, maybe you.
It's still
in
lingering.
front of me. Yeah, it's right here.
Actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Yesterday was kind of cool.
For sure.
And by cool, I mean hot
Outside.
as fuck.
And not your vibe at all.
Not. So, yesterday we took a little field trip. First of all, I'm at work and yesterday. And frame of reference, like I've said this before, I may or may not allegedly work at a Hawaiian-themed grocery store. I started very, very early yesterday. I started at 4 o'clock in the morning, by the way. Shout out. And
hold on, let me find my crying sound app. Here, hold on.
Oh, do you have one of those?
I'm getting one right now. Hold on.
No,
kidding.
talk all the shit you want, like
kidding.
comfortably from like your cubicle with like air conditioning and shit. So I get a text message from Soy Sauce Boss saying, "Hey, we're not like, what are you doing? We're going to Comicon. It's in Phoenix, and you're coming, and we're filming." And I tried to put like my like Caucasian resistance up, dude. I tried to like Caucasoid resist and shit. You know, because white people like they shout out to the albino lizard. Like he kind of like is like more of like the founder of this. But
he wrote the Bible on this thing.
But like white people in general can get like white resistant to like things that they're possibly uncomfortable doing.
Yeah.
And they'll like throw like all sorts of like, you know what I'm saying, right? Soy Sauce?
Yeah, no, and we can talk shit about white people because no, white people aren't going to say shit. It's everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So white people are open season because of all the terrible shit they've done throughout the century.
The white guilt is like...
The white guilt is real.
They have a lot of... like the... What do you call that? Like the interest rate they have, like to like pay back.
Yeah.
Like all like white guilt we can go on forever. They can't say anything because white guilt.
Right.
They have like
guilt.
a deficit.
White guilt.
No, there's a huge deficit. That was the word I was looking for.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Shout out to Chris the Key of ChrisTheKey.com.
Shout out.
No, so what was I saying?
That white people are open season because they're making up...
because white people try to like slither out of like situations and shit that they like don't. They'll like come up with like, oh, I like promised my mom I'd help her watch TV or something like that. You know, like they'll definitely like throw like some sort of
Help her? Do you say help her watch TV?
yeah, you know what I mean? And what are you gonna say? Because it's like, oh, your mom? Oh, okay. I mean, okay, you know what I mean? Like,
Also, too, the shorter of advance notice, the more resistance you'll get to.
that's another thing I was about to thank you because that was my next point. The least amount of notice is the more Caucasian resistance you're going to like experience because like historically white people like don't do anything spontaneously. They just sort of like they have to. Everything needs like 3 to 5 business days. Like
And a pigeon courier with like a fucking
true.
like you know what I mean.
And a
I will be
Facebook
there.
events like invite as well.
No, they definitely need an Evite. So I was throwing up the Caucasian resistance. I thought about because not only that, it was fucking 100 and at peak like heat yesterday. It was 115 degrees or something. Fucking or 114. What was it like at like its peak? Because I know by the time we got out there, it was 111.
It was 111, but
What's
I'm sure it was hotter.
Like at one point, it was hotter than that.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Right,
was
right. So finally, okay, I'll cut to the chase. I was like, okay, fuck it, let's go. Like, if there's anywhere we're gonna get like some decent footage, it's gonna be with like a bunch of like fucking fanboys and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, all right, well, let's go fuck with these cats and like, you know. But I was still like, it was 100. So we got out there at 5 p.m. You were there with us, Chris the Key of ChrisTheKey.com.
Yeah, man.
And we got there at like what 5-ish or something like that.
Yeah, right around there.
So we get there, it's 111. Now, mind you, we don't have tickets to this thing. So, like, no matter what we're doing, we're going to be outside. Like, there's no avoiding that. Like, so I was like, well, fuck. It was 111 degrees. As soon as we get out the Uber, I, like, was literally, like, transported into an entire different, like dimension. Like, what even...
It was a whole new world.
Sounds like a Planonis.
Yes. Yes. So I literally knew I had made a terrible mistake. Like from getting out the Uber, like I was like, fuck, 100% fuck no.
Don't get your panties all in a bunch.
Well, I did because it was hot. You know what I mean? So
And understandably so.
I don't do well. I'm a bigger dude, so like I don't do well in the heat and shit. And then I was like, I don't know, man. So we're walking around, and first of all, Soy Sauce Boss was on fire. Like from the moment of getting out the fucking Uber, this dude was power walking.
Oh yeah,
like I've never seen before. Because this was like fucking. This is your vibe. You are a fanboy.
Looks like you're fucked.
Right.
If there's any place the guy with Ninja Turtles on stage while he's rapping could go and feel in place, it's fucking Comicon. That's the spot.
That is, and well, it was your vibe too because you're sort of
Star Wars T-shirts.
But you're that. You're closer to that than I am.
For sure.
You're closer to that than the NBA Finals.
I had to like mediate the nerdy
Right.
nerdism between ramen to you. I had to like filter it.
You were
and
the
explain.
buffer.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, totally. And you actually did help me out a couple of times. I was like, I had to like ask you, like when we were interviewing cats, like, yo, what does this dude do again? Like, you know what I mean?
There was a lot of them though where I didn't even know him. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is this guy?
So, what was your thinking? Like, what was the logic behind wanting to even go there?
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
To Comic-Con, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, you clearly are not. You are not Peter Jackson in Lord of the Rings.
I'm not.
You're the warriors and the giants and the Los Gigantes and all that.
Yeah.
So
Wait, say it again. The Los what?
The Los Gigantes. You know what I mean? Since we're being Los Gigantes. But no, no. Here's the thing, though.
Shout out to your fucking Arizona Spanish, dude.
You like that?
Wasn't even close.
Chola.
Gigantes.
Los Gigantes. No, I know. But no, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We actually had a fan who's a friend of ours named Justin, and he's a fan and a listener. He actually reached out to me to put it in the fucking bowl of ideas.
Shout out Jar.
Yeah, he put it in the bowl of ideas and said, you know, you need to take Steve out while it's frumpy hot and get him out at Comicon. And I just envisioned.
So this was his. He's the founder of this feast.
He's the fucking founder of the feast.
Ah, fuck you very much, Jar.
No, but like, dude,
Shout out.
But as he's saying this stuff to me, it's manifesting in my head like
Right.
this reality of you standing in the heat with nerds dressed in their cosplay outfits.
Basically, my worst nightmare.
Like, your worst nightmare in the heat.
Yeah.
Eff Your Life Radio on the streets and you. And I think what we got out of the video is fucking great. I mean,
Actually is really good.
And side note, because I am that. We didn't, we're not out to like make fun of people.
No.
It's funny to put Steve in that environment.
That way,
You know
it
what
was
I mean?
the irony,
Exactly.
Just watching you get uncomfortable
and I was visibly uncomfortable.
in your own
You know
personal
what I mean?
hell.
There was some bad looking, like one out of every like 30 chicks I saw there was really attractive.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like really attractive. And like I'm thinking to myself like this chick's like she's legitimately hot and she's dressed like a fucking anime. It's like I was like, you can do so much better than this with your life.
It's science.
But in their little circle, though, they're the goddess of their territory because those chicks
so
walk into those,
like big fish in a small pond type
'cause
of thing.
Every one of those little nerds are jerking off like, oh, that's Naroku's Power Stone. Like, oh,
See, like, what did you just say?
I made that.
He
one
made
up.
that.
Oh, you did? Because that sounded like official.
Yeah.
Hiroku's Power Stone 6. Like,
Is it Heroku?
Yeah, Hiroku's Power. Like, so me and Chris the Key, we used to work at this like tech call center thing for like a peripherals manufacturer.
Shout out.
And so we worked with just the absolute computer nerds. You couldn't work here at this place.
Ever.
You'd blow your brains out in the back.
What would happen? Like, is there any like water cooler talk where you're like, "Hey, did you guys catch that game?" Or it's like, "Hey,
never.
like, did you guys catch that beta?"
No, it's all about the beta. The
Okay.
beta that released, yes, the new release that came out.
Okay.
And I think one day we were on lunch or something, and I was just talking about like different things, and we were saying funny things like Hiroku's Power Stone 6.
Everything is just like Heroku's Power
Because that
Stone.
sounded official to me. Like,
Yes, you know what I'm
like
saying?
legitimately sounded like one of those like fucking like weird ass anime things.
Yeah.
But the original point is those chicks go to those, and for that
And
moment,
everybody
they're
just
idolized.
right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, because really they work at like Safeway.
Yeah, every
And,
other day
like,
they're average.
right. Or they work at like Chase Bank, and nobody even like gives a fuck about them.
Well, because out here with hot chicks, it's like almost dime a dozen. So when they're back out in their element, they're just another hot chick amongst all the hot Arizona chicks.
It's true.
When they go to that, they shine.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay. So anyway, but it was a trip though, because like, so it's funny because like the weekend before, like me and Soy Sauce, we went out to do the Memorial Weekend thing, and like no one wanted to talk to us. Like we showed the people that did, and that was what, like 6? What did we get? 5, 6? But we asked like 20 or close to that, like up like astronomically more than the people. Like people said no than people that actually like wanted to talk to us at Comicon. Did anyone say no?
I think there was like, what, 2?
One guy who said he would, but he like was like legitimately in a hurry.
He was busy. He was like working with the people that like worked there and shit.
Right. Like everyone wanted to talk to us.
They were down.
Like,
They were, like,
every
right away.
single person. Like no one was a fuckboy about it.
Yeah.
Your boy though, Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yo.
That's the
That
motherfucker right there.
He's the motherfucker. Dude, he was walking around. I remember seeing him like doing this like
Like,
swirly,
the whole
just
mo- the whole
as he was
movements.
walking.
Yeah.
He looked like fucking Captain Jack
It's
Sparrow.
funny because then you're like, because you were like, hey, Soy Sauce was like, hey, Jack Sparrow, like, can you come talk to us? He turns around, he's like,
In character.
in character, he's like, Captain Jack Sparrow. Like,
because I was saying just Jack
Yeah,
Sparrow.
yeah.
And he was like, it's Captain Jack. And he like spins her, and he does this thing where he's like swirling a wine glass in his hand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, dude,
That's
he
incredible.
was Captain Jack Sparrow, and it like sort of freaked me out at first. Like I didn't like I had this like a general idea. Every time Soy Sauce like asked somebody if they would like talk to us, I would like quickly come up with like a general idea of what I wanted to like say to them and shit.
Yeah.
And then this fucking guy turns around and is like full scale, and I was in complete awe.
It was like, just turn the camera on and let this man talk.
Yeah,
Let
I
him
was
do
like,
his
I don't even
thing.
want to say anything.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
I hate using this word, but I feel like it's the
Cunt.
proper use of it. But he had the swagger. He was like swaying. You know what I mean? He had that drunken.
No, you can
sailor
use swagger in that.
in that pretext.
in
I
that
think it's
context,
okay.
yeah.
But he fucking nailed it. That guy. Every question, he was on it.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Shout out, man! Did we give him? We shot him the link, I think.
I don't know the guy.
He's too busy.
I know, but
getting pussy.
after everybody we talked to, dude, I promise you, he was gonna fucking slay. Because like right after we got done talking to him, like 4 chicks were like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" Do you notice that happened like a few different times? Like we would be talking to someone there, and then like right after that, a bunch of people would be like, would swarm them. That happened more than once.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It did.
Who else was out there that we got?
I mean, there was a bunch of. I felt bad. There was dudes who were there, like I wanted all of them to get laid at some point. And it's just like,
I know what you mean.
We're never going to.
There was like this group of guys and girls together, all dressed up in different things, and there was this kind of the hotter one of the group, like Chris the Key was saying.
Yeah.
And she was hugging kind of one of the like chubbier dudes.
No,
saying,
she
like,
gave him the bro hug.
she
I
gave
saw
him, like,
that.
the bro hug, and she's like, man. She said man after the statement. Like
she was like, da 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 da, man.
Yeah, and
like,
when a female says to a man like man
or bro
or like
well,
man,
no, because like bro could,
but man is like you are not getting laid by that girl,
like
ever.
Like retreat back to the friend zone in which you tried to fucking escape from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's like
no, I know what you mean, man.
Oh,
it's like that's what it is. It's like
it's sad seeing it because if anybody deserves to get laid more,
it's
the
those
guy
guys
fully dressed in 111 fucking degrees.
It's the guy who, or maybe the guy like he deserves to like not ever. Like there's like two sides to that coin, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. It wasn't my vibe at all. It definitely was an eye opener. It was crazy, man.
You can only whisper it.
And like the fact that everybody was there, like in that capacity, like I was the asshole there.
Yeah.
Because like I like wasn't dressed up. Like I didn't have like green body paint on.
Well, let's clarify. You were Jorts Man.
you were Jorts Man.
Well,
Jort Man.
That's from a technical standpoint. Is that I forgot that's what we went with. I was going to be.
Man. And Chris the Key, you're Beard Man.
Beard Man.
What were you?
I was,
dude. You were so like literally Soy Sauce Boss. You seem legitimately happy to be there.
I love Comicon.
And I know
That place was cracking. Me? That was cool.
That was
fuck.
cracking, bro.
See, this was like both of your guys' like element, man. Like you guys, because you guys are both into Star Wars. You guys are both into like different like superhero, like comic book, like sort of things. Like I'm so far from that. Like it's like. That's why I was so like visibly uncomfortable there, and like Soy Sauce Boss is like running around. He's like power walking everywhere. Like he had more pep in his step than I've ever seen, like in my life. Like for real. Like and he was like, oh, like we need more pep out of you. He was like telling me like you got to like pop. We need more energy. Like. And I was in my worst nightmare, and he's asking me for fucking energy. Like he had the energy. Like he should have been the one like interviewing fucking green body paint guy.
No, but then it would have been the same because then it would have been a 45-minute interview of me talking actually about the stuff,
like real questions about the shows,
like Star Wars rewrites and like different things.
Well, we got some really good footage. By the way, that video it's on the website, right?
Yeah, it's
UILradio.com.
It seems like it's going viral. I mean, we're getting like. There's a lot of engagement already. It might go viral.
It's weird because I know on Facebook it had like literally no joke within minutes it had 100 views.
Like within a couple.
Well,
minutes.
within like 20 minutes or something like that. It had 100 views.
It was a little less than that. It was like like I thought it was like fucking 5 minutes. I saw it was like 100. Right away. It
was crazy.
Holy shit!
So it's actually getting a lot of play. Check that out. It's on the Facebook, facebook.com/Eff Your Life Radio or EYLradio.com. I don't want to do that again. We gotta really be careful on what we're like the guy on the street thing. Like when this fucking heat. If you want me to like survive to do another episode, I mean,
well, there's a lot of ideas that go in.
Okay,
I mean.
To be fair, to their credit, that entire downtown was just filled with those misters. So there was at least a little slight bit of refuge.
Not where we were.
We were standing in a couple zones where the doors of the place.
Oh, so we were. Yeah, that's true. We did catch like some AC and shit. But the worst, or if we're gonna do that, we gotta like buy tickets and like go inside next time.
Because too long out there in the sun, like I got a fucking migraine and like
you got a frump grain.
I was shut down.
Here.
Yeah, no, that was fucking. I know. Well, that's that just heat.
Yeah,
that heat is enough to like to frump you. I was frumpy as fuck, and
I know.
Surprisingly,
I know.
like. Yeah,
that's why we went.
That's actually literally why that was such a brilliant idea.
Well.
I mean,
not my vibe. Shout out to all those people who are like, and they're still out there.
Some of them were, and they're out there today, and it's hotter today.
So it was, today was legit. 117 is what they said
something
it was going
like
to be
that.
today.
Yeah.
Something fucking ungodly.
Something fucky.
Ugh, that's so
something cunty.
Yeah.
See, I do it
right, but you were. not referring. Now, how does it work? You were not referring
To groups of people like who are born a certain way, like who can't help it.
right.
disparaging
So what if I say everyone at Comicon can't drive because they're cunts?
That's not that bad, actually.
Okay.
That's fine.
What about Comicon is just one giant fucking cunt?
Well,
What about Cuntacon?
I don't agree with that.
Comic-Cunt.
Comic-Con. Yeah, those are fine. We can say those.
Sweet. I'm into that. Well, I mean, was there anything else you wanted to add about that whole thing?
No, just that we will make this an annual thing. So get ready
it is.
for
Wait,
Comic-Con.
we're going to go to fucking Comic-Cons?
I love how you balanced it out talking sports with the Uber driver on the way home.
Yeah,
so-
I had to like quickly gain back some like
Dude,
some like sports points. Kunta Kante.
I like that. That's a good one.
So anyway, that video's up there. Man, that was really hot, but it was actually the video turned out good. So
Yeah, if you guys
sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah,
Right, guys?
go check it out.
yeah, dude, that's what our speech to you is about sacrifice.
No sacrifices.
You did good though. You were a good sport, and the video came out fucking incredible, as incredible
Well,
as I manifested.
I'm
in my
dedicated
mind.
to this thing, man.
No, that's good.
You know what I mean? You guys need to like talk to me more about fucking sacrifices. Like when you guys are texting me from like air conditioned buildings and I'm pushing shopping carts in 109-degree heat. So talk to me more about sacrifices.
I've got my legs up, like flipping through a file, like in one hand, and then in the other hand, I'm talking about sacrifice.
Chris the Key is fucking texting me from his bed,
Right.
like and shit, like no sleep. Fucking like gotta be into it, no sleep, like fucking like laying down on his couch.
You're so pissed.
Fucking, and I'm like literally pushing shopping carts and shit. So
That's hilarious.
Let's talk about sacrifices, guys. Fucking. Anyway, speaking of Chris the Key of ChrisTheKey.com, shout out to that website.
Shout out.
You got some fucked up
to the
news?
602.
Wait, where are we at again?
480 to the 602.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but before the news, plug the. You guys be on the lookout. We got Keyed clothing coming soon.
That's true.
We're gonna have-
Shout out Keyed Clothing.
We're all legal in Arizona. We'll be launching pretty soon, guys.
Chris the Key and I are entering a business venture together, and that is called Keyed Clothing.
Spell it out.
CUNT
Cunt clothing.
yeah, clothing. So
That's perfect.
yeah, the cunt is silent. Yeah, because it can't drive or park a car. Oh man. Got him. Chris the Key of ChrisTheKey.com's got some fucked up news for us. And this, in case this is your first time listening to The Cunt Show, this is news that you would not normally hear on Huffington Post or CNN, what does the C in CNN stand for, by the way?
I've just been handed an
Cunt News Network.
I don't know. I'm asking. Because that's what it seems like to me.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Yes.
Chris the Cunt, what do you got for us?
Chris the Cunt. Cunt the Key. All right.
Holy shit.
So for the first one,
Shout out iHeartRadio.
I'm just watching graphs as we say this stuff. Our like red graphs are
Yeah.
going down, like listenership just going all the way down the tubes. Like
That's fine.
Like investment, like going into a funnel of just sewage.
investors are pulling.
Investors
They're
are
all pulling out.
like, yeah,
Sponsor after sponsor.
Sponsors are
just dumping us.
absolutely just.
We're like Kobe Bryant when he like
getting cease and desist letters.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Gunshata.
Man.
What do you got?
So at a zoo in Germany, they've actually started testing out video dating for orangutans.
What do you mean?
So they're having orangutans.
They're swiping right.
They're like Skyping and FaceTiming other orangutans in like different zoos, and apparently it's working.
What does it mean they're working? Like they're getting boners and shit?
So I don't know how you measure like orangutan interest,
Right.
but
they're like getting all stoked.
Yeah,
and
they're
happy.
getting like accelerated heart rates and like pointing. At
orangutans jack off?
I think so, right?
I don't know. I'm
Doesn't
asking.
everything?
I mean, I jack off.
I don't trust anything that
to the
does.
602.
There it is. But no, I don't know how they gauge it, but they're saying it's working. Apparently,
Soy Sauce, find out if orangutans jack off.
But
I want to find out. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, they linked up one female with a male like 350 miles away in another zoo, and they're actually planning a date between them to see where it goes, quote unquote. So there's creepers sitting back at a zoo like, oh yeah, just hurry up and fuck.
Yeah, about to say, like, who are like the dudes that are like watching the orangutans jack off in front of each other?
Touch your tits, dude. Make a move.
Right. That's creepy to me.
Absolutely.
Like the people that are like setting this whole thing up. Because they're probably way more into it than they should be.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
When you think about like 10, 15 years ago, online dating was like a little taboo. Now orangutans are doing it. So what's your excuse?
Yeah.
Well, you wanted me to look this up. Now I'm literally watching a video of an orangutan masturbating.
Oh.
Shout out. Is that on Tube Galore?
Is that a genre?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
He's straight jerking it, dude.
Oh, shit. No, he's really getting after it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, look at his face.
Oh,
look
shit.
At his face.
Yeah.
What the
Oh, shit. No, he's really getting after it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now
right,
we know.
Confirmed. Did they do jack off?
Confirmed.
This just in. Orangutans jack off.
Oh, my God.
So.
Well, the males do. Apparently the females play with
No,
their
they
cunts.
jack off, too.
Oh, okay.
They jack their cunts off. So.
Sweet. So that's going down in Germany. The next one I found, apparently a man faces child abuse charges
For what?
after allegedly challenging his daughter to a duel. This
What
is
the fuck?
This
Who's
is
the
in
man?
Texas.
Yosemite Sam?
Dude, in Texas, you can't stereotype.
I was just going to say Florida.
It does kind of have a Florida vibe a little bit.
It does.
But this man got into an argument with his daughter.
How old's his daughter?
I don't think it's specified. I think she's a minor.
Well, if it's child abuse, she is.
Yeah, the dude's 38. So a 38-year-old man, he's made it 38 years in life.
Right.
Thought it was a good decision to pull out a gun, point at his daughter, tell her to go grab another gun in the bedroom.
So what was he going to do if she did?
Apparently they were going to like take 10
pop a
paces and
cap in
draw.
her ass, Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg? Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like I fucking challenge you to a duel. Like you slap him in the face with a glove, you
I
take
can't
10
stand
steps and
motherfuckers,
fucking
man.
pow.
Hayden and McDowell.
I just give him points for being original. That's pretty fucking
Right.
good. You don't hear that much.
Yeah, well, that's definitely different than like telling her to go grab like a belt or like tell her to go pick her own like branch or whatever. Like a
If you tell the daughter to go grab the belt, that's the same as like having the
wooden
guy
spoon?
get the shovel and dig his grave.
Yeah.
Before you kill him.
right. No, it's true.
Come out and check us out.
So
Yes.
shout out to Pistol Duels in 2016.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out to Yosemite Sam, who apparently has a daughter.
pow.
Got him.
But last one. So apparently McDonald's late night drive-through policy
Right.
discriminates against blind people is what this lawsuit is saying.
Why only? Wait, what?
This blind man is trying to say that McDonald's is discriminating against him because he can't drive through the drive-through at night and get
Hayden
food.
and
But he can during the day.
Well, that's the whole thing. It's like you're not driving through the drive-through at any
Oh,
point.
you fucking asshole, dude.
But then why just McDonald's? What about? I mean, I hate saying it, but Wendy's, my boys. What about Taco Bell? They're all
Right.
discriminating.
What in the hell's diversity?
I think this just reverts back to how everybody is fucking lawsuit happy, it seems like. Everyone wants to sue over
Yeah.
something. This guy wants damages, and it's like, what damage did it create that you didn't get a double cheeseburger at fucking 1 o'clock at night?
Or that you can't drive
Exactly.
through. You can't drive, period, you asshole.
The whole world is discriminating against him if you think about it.
Yeah.
True that. True that.
Yeah, we won't get...
Slap some
well,
bass.
so is an...
Slap some bass.
Wait, what was it?
True that. True that. Yeah, I've slapped some bass.
I don't know, man. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So then does he sue the DMV for not giving him a driver's license?
There you go, because that's
Like,
another
where
thing.
does it end?
Exactly.
Stupid cunt. Cunt.
And see, that's okay to say.
That's okay? iHeartRadio?
to say.
Well, you can say, like, that individual person is a stupid fucking cunt.
Yeah,
Because he can't drive.
yeah, because that person
Kind of like a cunt.
Not because he's
Well,
blind.
actually,
But because he's a
technically,
cunt.
Because if he was born that way, then that's kind of fucked up.
But if he
That's
went
kinda
blind
slander.
due to his own personal
Yeah,
choices.
but if he's suing people... Or what if he went blind because he was like... He was jacking his cunt off too
He
much.
was looking at a lot of cunts and something got in his eye and he lost vision.
So...
come out and check us out.
Cunt is like the word of the day.
Soy Sauce is not into it. He's editing everything. He's editing all of this. So yeah, we're actually going to record on Wednesday. So, well, that leaves us. Are you done? Are you good?
Oh yeah, we're good. Thank you.
All right. No,
480 to the 602.
So, this is my favorite part of the show.
No, dude, come on. You do this every time. This seems like some sort of formula, but like it's not.
Well,
and there's only 6 minutes left.
I know.
What?
Well, this is sort of unbeknownst to you. I actually told Soy Sauce Boss we weren't going to be doing it this week, but he knows like now that if once I say the key words, he's going to have to like cunt sauce confession.
The show must go on.
Dude.
Yeah, Soy Sauce Confessions.
There's like nothing left. I'm not that fucking. I don't have anything. What do I have? What?
I'm going to say these words: lunch break, double team.
Woo. Oh,
go.
My
be cunty.
God, dude, no.
Lunch break, double team.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not. Go. 6 minutes. Go.
Speak about it, Ramen.
Soy Sauce Boss.
Say? Where do I start? So you know about a situation where I double team somebody on a lunch break?
On your lunch break.
So where do
At
I
work.
start with it? I mean, Jesus.
Start with you being at work. And how did this come about? You cunt.
So,
how did this escalate?
I think it was a weekend day.
Okay.
And
we're going to need you to come in on Saturday.
It was like we're going to need you to come in on Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah.
I was a manager of a place. And this was over 10 years ago. All these stories, by the way,
10
that you
plus.
keep bringing up are like 10
I know, because I fucking
years.
remember everything.
So, and at the time, me and a buddy of mine were like working together, and because I was the manager, I mean, I could basically do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know?
Why are you talking like
I had
that?
the keys. I had the keys to the place. Well, you know, when you're a manager, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Is that your manager voice?
You know, but no, I fucking had the alarm codes and shit, so I could basically do whatever. I had carte blanche, Steve, if you will.
You had cunt blanche.
I had cunt blanche, yes.
Yeah.
So I was kind of seeing this chick. She wasn't my official girlfriend. Well, we were, sleeping together and stuff. So
right.
I get this bright idea as some like young punk 20-something-year-old kid to hit her up and be like, "Yo, like, what's up with like me and my boy coming through right now?"
Oh,
like,
wait, to smash?
Like to smash? Like I straight up texted her like on some bold fucking on just some.
Wait, you were
bold
like kind of
shit.
dating her, and you asked her if you and your buddy could fuck her.
Yes.
You and a plus one?
Well, and we weren't.
He had a plus one.
He had a plus
We
one.
weren't really dating like we went on romantic.
No, but you were
dates.
seeing each other.
We were seeing
And by
each
that,
other.
like, we
By
mean
that,
you went
we
over
mean
there and
I went
you
over to
hammer
house
housed her,
and
like-
played Ludacris CDs and like
Right.
had sex. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Some chicken and maybe some sex.
Some chicken and some sex. Yeah. You know what I mean?
He probably really did too. That's the fucked up part about it.
So anyways, so I just remember being bold because I remember like telling my boy
Because that's
like, yo,
going
I'm-
one of two ways.
Well, I was telling my boy like, "Yo, I'm fucking horny right now, man." I was just telling him like,
Well, that could have been another jerk fort situation. So I'm glad you like evolved.
"Well, I've evolved from the fort." You know what I mean?
Right.
You got to evolve from the fort.
No, for sure.
So we evolved from the fort, and we went over there and handled.
Wait, so she said yes though, like off the bat. It took some finagling.
Yeah, I had to.
You had to
soy
finagle.
sauce
You finagled the fuck
Yeah. So
This was on lunch?
This was on lunch break.
So you guys came back to work after that and
Together.
finished your day?
You and your boy.
Together. So me and my boy left the office, did our thing, and then came back. After an hour 30, I had like employees texting me like, "Hey, what do we do here for this such XYZ thing?"
Tell him to go ask a cunt.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
I mean, I was only responsible for them and the entire building and the office. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And you went back with sex just still on you and finished up your shift.
Who hit first? Or did you guys Eiffel Tower that thing?
I don't even remember, dude. This was
Was it like
dude,
separate? Like he went in the room and then you went in the room, or did you guys both? Okay.
No, it wasn't like we weren't in the room at the same time. This wasn't another circle jerk.
Another
Who went
like,
first?
You know what I mean?
Who went first?
I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember.
That's hardcore, man. So then you guys both smash, and then it's just like what's that conversation like after? Like, thank you.
I gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
I don't even remember, dude. I mean,
Sorry, we gotta go back to
I'm on
work.
lunch.
Well, no, actually, yeah, because I was saying like, hey, just on the lunch break thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So it was like a tight window, and so we had.
What
to
did
get
she
back.
say though? Like when she was like, "Yeah,
Afterwards-
I'll do it."
Well,
Like I'm
well,
saying when she agreed to do it.
She was just like she said.
Did she know your buddy, or was it like a blind date?
Blind date.
Wow, it was a blind fuck.
Blind fuck. We literally have a minute left, but anyways, and then they started like messing around with each other.
I can't believe.
Afterwards.
So they wind up dating,
not dating,
but having sex.
Yeah, like I wound
and then
up.
did you guys both like?
Yeah, I
to have
kind of
sex
wound
with her?
up like it was a thing where I wound up like finding out, and then it was like, I'm kind of like done with that now, anyway.
So he didn't tell you that he like kept on smashing after you brought him over?
She told me.
You felt
How long had that been going on when she had told you?
She told me right away. She was like, I was talking to her. I was friends with her. We have a minute left.
Oh.
Well, thank you.
Fuck.
I'm literally never going to get laid again telling these fucking stories. So
I know
this is for the greater good.
You are going to get laid again because we're going to this show is going to blow up and then it won't fucking matter. And then people are going to have sex with you regardless.
And I know it's for the greater good, but this is the last Soy Sauce confession.
Okay. You can think that. But
480 to the 602.
We'll put that in the bowl. Maybe it will be. Maybe it will be the last Soy Sauce Convention. We're going to put that in the fucking bowl. How do you like that? You like that fucking bowl now?
True that. Yeah, I'll slap some bass.
Okay. That's it for us, guys. Shout out to everybody who actually talked to us at Comicon yesterday. That was fucking, you guys kicked ass. Check us out. EYLradio.com, Facebook.com/Eff Your Life Radio, EYL_radio on Instagram. What's the Twitter?
Come out and check us out.
We don't know the Twitter, but that's okay. Go fuck yourself and have a good one.
Same old shit, different jar.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
You son of a bitch.
Let's take one of those ice cold cruisers.
Looks like you're fucked.
What it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time, what it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time,
I'll dance with the devil, put my life on a tightrope. Now I need a weed pipe to smoke, it's no joke. I feel like John Belushi, I'm hopeless. Life raw like sushi in due time. It's my time to shine. Virus online, getting sick from flu rhymes. I'm nice, I'll give you 16 for 2 dimes, alright? And I'm by myself, no CD on the shelf and bad health. Before I die, I wanna see a lot of money and wealth. It's pipe dreams, bro, I'm sick of how life seems. I'm mad, I dedicate the words to my dad. I know bad, so I'm trying to turn to good in due time. You gon' see me claw for mines, try and stop me, I'ma shut you up like a mine.
what it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time, what it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time.
For my people that deal with daily depression, in due time, you won't need that Smith & Wesson. I'm psycho like no other motherfucker, so when you see the big boy coming, just get low. I'm writing in the studio, sipping on gin and juice with a hood rat hoe. I'm trying to perfect my flow, trying to tell you about the things that y'all don't know. Open up your mind, get real, it's all good. Welcome to AZ, the land of many hoods and hustle.
What up, man?
Hold me down when I'm gone. One love to the people I've known all along. I can't take it. In due time, we'll make it. Now just watch. I'm about to gleam like Diddy wristwatch. It don't stop till I claw to the top. Phoenix, a champagne bottle ready to pop.
What it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time, what it be like? You can catch me in the street lights. In due time, all my people gon' eat right. In due time, all you haters gon' sleep tight. In due time, baby. In due time.